Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I want to combine a few experiments. I am doing something with a Floetrol swipe, but I would also like to call it a keyhole swipe or a diagonal. And I'm going to give myself a light touch right down the center of this. And leave myself something of a layer, but not an intensely heavy layer. I'll just use the leftovers on my edges, on the corners. Because I can, the name of my first book on the Amazon link. I want to make sure you guys remember that I have over 1,800 videos. And you could help me out if you are looking for something more interesting by asking me to suggest something if you want. You're welcome, always welcome to ask me questions. If I have answers, I'll give them to you. If I don't, I'll tell you. Pretty good about getting back to people. I'm going to wipe that off and probably use it again. I'm really thinking that I might want to give myself some colors. The reason I'm doing the corners is because I'm thinking about using a shovel and I don't want to lose any of this paint. It's precious. And I'll probably just dip a spatula in there. Actually, I have some of this that might be considered thinner or not. Oh, it's a similar color but not the same. Okay, well, it is what it is. And I'm dyslexic, so I did it exactly the opposite way from what I needed to. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to use turquoise. I'm going to try and use a color I don't use very much. And I'm going to try and cover the rest of the background with it. Because I don't use it very much, and I like it. And the other thing is that the experiment I want to try is the fact that I'm going to use my Venetian blue. I'm going to use some more of that. My Venetian blue from Modern Masters usually disappears. I think I'm going to put some of that next, actually. But when you when you combine the turquoise and pink, a lot of times, at least when I was getting my hair done, it would make blue. Kind of wish that black was a little more solid of a line. I've got Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas. If I need to flow something out, use that right on the edge right there right now. Get rid of those gaps. For the most part. I can always stick my finger in stuff. I'm always telling you guys that. This is going to go somewhere else. I need a scrape dish. Okay, so that is bugging me. And I shouldn't worry about colors mixing because I'm about to swipe with Floetrol and it's not going to make the least bit of difference. I do kind of want to cover that end. But I could be just fussing for no reason. Okay, I said I was going to use some blue. And I put it away. Now I'm going to get it out again. I'm not going to use as much turquoise as I thought I was because I really want some white in here too. Of course, I could probably lay that right down the middle of the black. I think I'm going to make it uneven. Let's see how I feel about it in a second when I see it. That is the Anita's White Metallic. Now, this is the color that I have a lot of. It's been around a while, so it's likely to have some Floetrol issues in there. Many of them, evidently. And I'm going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula to to flatten that paint out and see the flaws that I have to pick out with my tweezers that are on the Amazon link underneath the link tree. Oh, that paint's been around so long it has an odor. Wow, that's unexpected. This is probably years, literally years old. And I didn't used to use water in my paint ever, so I can't blame it on the water. You should always use distilled water. If you're going to add water to your paint, which I don't, and you can. I used to say you can't, but you can. You should make sure that it's distilled water so it doesn't add any bacteria to the mixture. Stinky painting. Wow. And an interesting color that I hope turns out to be something. Alright, tweezers. Just grab the biggest pieces and throw them out. And worry about the others later. Worry about that one right now. That's a big one. And maybe that one with it. One more time. Yeah, I'm sorry about the time spent excavating the schmutz. Which is definitely not being cooperative at all right now. I think that one, this one needs to be screened before. If I like the color and I want to use it again, I'm going to have to screen it. There's a lot of stuff in there. I like to pick up paint on the spatula and push it up toward the line line of demarcation. I hope that's enough paint because I really want it to be. Oh well, swipe first, figure it out later. Maybe a little more. Just afraid of things like that glopping out on me. That's huge, look at that. Well, that's what I get for using up ancient paint. It's not full of filaments at least. Just getting the first stage on is the longest and least fun part of this process. And I could definitely torch now, but I think as I swipe I'm going to be able to pull some of those bubbles that you can see right out. Alright, let me take a quick turn around and see what my edges are doing. Because I can. Thank you for being patient. It's probably not imperative, but I'm inclined right now to take care of this. And I hope this turns really organic and helps resolve some of my this isn't perfect attitude about this right now. Okay, so this paint on my spatula before it goes in the bucket can go right onto the edge of this canvas. That is a funky color paint and I hope it's more attractive. They always dry darker. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my acetate card and some Floetrol. And my little scrape dish. Oh, I might actually press that against the edges. I've wanted to do this for a while. I'm not sure where to go with that paint. Let's go right there. We'll just make a mess today. If I get much further and I'm not overly thrilled with what I've got, I'm going to throw some gold in there. Some lighter blue might be a good idea too. Grab some more Floetrol. I'm going to have to cut one of these cards on a diagonal so I can see how that works. I am liking how the colors are mixing. I'm not sure what's gonna come of this, because it's not my favorite yet. It definitely needs something else. Can't say it was a terrible idea using that color, but because I wanted to try this forever. Makes me want to go in the other direction. Like totally. I'm not sure that's a good idea at all, because this is not bad. But I am going to take my spatula and fill in my gaps. Now what do I want to do? Anything? Something. I'm sure I want to do something. So let's try something. Let's try gold and black, and hopefully that will turn out to be something useful. I guess I'm just going to go back to using the Floetrol that I've got. I need more though. I don't want any more of that color than I can possibly have right now. So now we're seeing if I can go over with a double swipe. And I'm going to have some residuals in this little scrape dish, and I might dribble them right back onto the canvas. I'm getting much better cell action this second time than I did the first, the Floetrol. So I'm going to do that some more. And I might do it from all kinds of places. Where's the black? So that's a pretty random looking set of things I just added, but pretty sure it's going to work out. Got to remember to keep scraping in between. My colors are pretty cool though, you got to admit. Wow, the edge of my container just broke right out of my hand and flipped right upside down. Okay, new container. Good thing I've got plenty handy. Yeah, it's imperative to scrape in between. I want some more of that right here. I will save this. Somehow, some way, I will save this. Grab some more Floetrol. I think we're going to get rid of the house phone. I'm so over having it ring a million times a day with knowing it's only telemarketers on the other end. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you think. Have you gotten rid of your house phone? Because I want to know. And how's that working for you? I mean, I'm not even sure I could do business with just my cell phone, but it might be worth trying. Because the phone rings about 40 times a day, and there's never anybody you want to talk to on the other end, basically. Not often, anyway. Okay, this is in need of something right here. Sometimes I learn a lot while I'm doing these because I try new options, and those new options teach me that I like or don't like an effect. I'm definitely thinking at this point it might be nice to have a much smaller card. And I'm also going to have to get busy and torch. I think the smaller card is coming right up. That's kind of cool. I don't know, I was just inspired to go ahead and follow the diagonals. Which is turning out to be pretty cool, actually. Maybe I'll just keep doing that. It will level out the paint some. Definitely mixing things together. That's kind of sharp. Got to remember to stay on the diagonal though. I could still Floetrol swipe through with a smaller card. That's neat. See what I mean about learning new stuff? Never know. I need some more paint to camouflage to blend that in with the rest. Well, that was a surprise. I do sell my artwork, and you can find my email address below the video, underneath the link tree, under Show More, probably. And if you guys have questions, feel free to ask me. If you're looking for more videos, I can make recommendations, or you can go find them on my All Playlists created playlist yourself. That's really different, and I don't hate it. And I've got another couple minutes to decide if I'm going to do anything else weird with it. Like add stripes where they don't belong, like I just did. So, am I done? I don't think so. I really don't. I have some yeah, I need another color. Well, if you like what I do usually, I'd love to have a thumbs up. I'm not sure what this is going to turn into. There might have to be a part 2 in a moment. Or I might just have to do what I said I was going to do and pull through some of the stripey zones, because I can. If you shop my Amazon link, you'll find it underneath the link tree, or on the link tree rather. I could just put a big card in the middle of this and swipe with some Floetrol, and it would be completely different. I got 1 minute left. I don't know that I want to do that. I do want to grab a little more Floetrol. Well, it's not without charm. It has some charm. I'm happy to say. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'm almost done. Or so I say. It's a mystery to me whether I'm done or not right now. So there might be part 2, like I said. I'm going to end this and say that what